Welcome to your reading, Scorpio. So Scorpio, we're going to look at your present energy and see what's coming up in the next few weeks for you. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Really, I'm setting the intention right now. There is a message for everyone watching. So, ancestors, guides, angels of Scorpio of the highest vibrational frequency. What does Scorpio need to hear right now? What does Scorpio need to hear right now? Cross spread for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear right now? Make sure these are all in frame before we get started. I think you can see everything. I'll show you as we go along. So bottom of the deck, the energy we have here for you is the Queen of Imps, which is the Queen of Wands. So I like this. So your overall energy right now is confident, passionate, things like stuff is really coming into bloom for you right now. And I feel like this is after a time of potential like heartbreak or something devastating in the past that you are overcoming right now, because in the past position we have the Three of Bats, which is the Three of Swords. So this is representative of heartache or third-party situations. It could even be a heart condition for some people. Whatever it is, it was something that was really upsetting, and now you're coming into this more confident energy. And I can see that because we have the Queen of Wands being the overall energy of this reading. Can also be someone in your life, like a fire sign potentially, that is helping you get out of this funk. Maybe there's a new romance or something like that, or a new friend, but this could also really be your energy, which I'm feeling like it is for a lot of people, because Scorpio, the card representing you right now is the Six of Imps, which is the Six of Wands. And if you guys are familiar with tarot, you know the Six of Wands is really like the victory card. So it's like celebrating something, getting recognition for something that you accomplished. So it looks like, look, there's other people in this card too. Sometimes you can only see like one person on here and then some people in the crowd. It looks like there might be like some new relationships, new friendships that are nurturing in your life, or you're just getting recognition by other people for your efforts. And potentially in the past you weren't getting that. So I think that's really why you're getting this energy. And look, there's one of these imps is giving the Queen of Wands a flower. So you have definitely some admirers, some eyes on you right now, Scorpio, or that is happening in the next few weeks, but definitely pretty soon. And for your environment, we have the Two of Pumpkins reversed, which is the Two of Pentacles reversed. So perhaps there has been some financial disarray or some imbalance going on in your life. I feel like you're really overcoming that, and that's why you're getting recognition. I feel like you've gone through something tough and you've been really juggling a lot of things, and it's been tough for you. But the reason why I think that's really helpful that you're coming out of this stronger and getting recognized for stuff is because you took time out for yourself to rest and reflect. We have the Four of Bats here, the Four of Swords for more background information. And this also represents recognition too for your efforts. But like the main message usually people associate with this is rest, but really in the original tarot card, it is like an effigy, which is like knights being honored for their work after they passed. And really they would like, I heard this story from my tarot mentor a while back that nights before they went into battle and stuff would already have their like graves made, and when they survived they would come back and like lay on the grave. So you know how there's like a person in the original tarot. I wish I could see it on my wall right now, but if you know tarot you probably have seen it. So it's really about like rest after hard effort is my point, and also being recognized for all the hard work you did. And with the Six of Wands, I'm really seeing that. I feel like you really put a lot of heart and soul into whatever this is, and you're taking some well-needed rest, you're getting the recognition you didn't want, and it's really making you feel more confident and refreshed. I feel like there's some energy here though that you're afraid that people aren't going to be on your side. Maybe there's been some imbalance with friendship and family or something like that going on. But for what crowns you or what's on your mind right now, we have the Six of Ghosts or the Six of Cups reversed. You know, I've noticed we have a lot of sixes here. Interesting. Yeah, there's definitely a theme here with other people. So what's happening is that you are getting a lot of support here and a lot of recognition, but something is on your mind that you feel like you won't get this, but you will be recognized for your efforts. Your family, your friends will support you. Despite potentially being hurt in the past, you will have support. Yeah, so we have for what you fear, the Two of Imps or the Two of Wands reversed. So I feel like there's something kind of new that you've been doing, putting into motion here. And that might be with that Two of Pumpkins. Yeah, we got a few twos here too. Like maybe you were doing a side hustle or something. Maybe some of you guys even like lost a job or there's some financial heartbreak or, you know, something bad happened in the past and you're starting something new and you're afraid that things aren't going to go to plan. But I'm really seeing here that you're going to be successful and recognized for your efforts. I feel like I'm like saying the same thing over and over again, but there's a fear, which is totally like understandable, of things not working out, things being delayed, not getting the support you need, not moving further with your ideas that you have right now. And for what you want, your true desires, we have the Five of Imps or the Five of Wands here. And I feel like this has to do with competition. So see, they're all these five imps here, like they're all like kind of competing, but none of them are really winning, and it doesn't really seem like an aggressive battle or anything. So in some Five of Wands cards, they show people working together, but really this is like healthy competition. I think you really want to be working with others, and you want to be acknowledged for the hard effort you put in, and I think you want to come out on top of the competition. And yeah, it's like I feel like this is healthy competition right now. You want to be admired for your hard work, and you want there to be competition. You want like people to recognize what you're doing, and you kind of like that attention, if that makes sense. And for other people involved, this is where we have the other six. We have the Six of Pumpkins, which is the Six of Pentacles. And look, this is like someone is giving you candy. I feel like this is like more, you're getting paid for all the hard work you're putting in. It's like an exchange of money. But in this deck, it's an exchange of candy, which is still amazing. So this card to me really represents like what you're putting out in the world, you're going to get back. Maybe even a sweeter deal than you put in or could imagine. So I really feel like things are looking up for you. I know this is a general reading. I feel like it has to do something with your relationships and your financial status. For what happens next, we have the King of Bats, which is the King of Swords. Yeah, you are feeling a lot more empowered. You're making logical decisions. You're like really being wise, and you're transforming your life. You're really taking action. I think in the past we saw that there was something that caused heartache, and after this rest and recuperation, this shadow work, this whatever work, inner work you've been doing that's made you come out more wise, like is helping you make better decisions, and it's really helping you out. And for the outcome, we have the Hermit, which I love this Hermit in this deck. Like, look at this. You're like experimenting with new things. You're expanding your mind. There's something really powerful here. Like we're ending with a major arcana, and you're being recognized for your work. So you're like coming up with something that seems really like genius in a way. Like whatever it is, it's like no one's really done it the same way you're doing it right now, whatever it is for you. Like this could be your career, this could be something you're doing on social media, whatever you're putting out in the world. Maybe you're not even fully out in the world yet with it, but I kind of think you are, because we have all the two recognition cards here. But you're really like working behind the scenes. Like you're working on your mind, yourself, your mental health, and like you're following your like passions. And I feel like this is really shaping your life in a beautiful way. You're feeling more confident, you're feeling more sure of yourself, you're making good decisions, and things are really turning around for you. Like you've really done the introspection, and you're coming out on top because of that after a hard time. You're like using like whatever in the past to like fuel you to go further. Let's get more cards to clarify, but 6 is a big number. You might be seeing a lot of 6s. We're actually in the year of 6. It all has to do with other people. I feel like people are now, like in the past, might not have appreciated you and your ideas and your unique like talents or hobbies or whatever it is. And now you're like getting really good at it, and people are really recognizing it, and like people are like paying you for services, or they will be, whatever this is for you. Let's get more cards out to clarify what this may be. If you're, I think a lot of you may know. What else for Scorpio spirit? First quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. Yeah, with Aquarius too, I feel like there's something really innovative and cool that you're doing and you want to put out into the world, and there might be some hesitation because of the way you were treated in the past or something like that. But Spirit's like, trust the universe. Like your intuition is very strong. I feel like it naturally is, but like right now, like if you're feeling intuitively pulled to do something, put whatever this is out into the world, trust that those feelings you have are correct, because it looks like you're coming up with something really cool. And then we have full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. I was talking about that. I feel like you're becoming more into, like, you're naturally kind of emotional, and it's like you're somehow putting your emotions to the side and thinking more with your logical mind. And that could be what this imbalance was. Maybe there's been some imbalance between your logical mind, your emotional mind, and after this rest, this introspection you've been doing, you're coming out like with more cool emotions. Like you put an end to the cycle of being upset, being emotional, being anxious, depressed, whatever that is. I mean, we all have those feelings, but like you've been able to like learn how to control that through this like rest and shadow work you've been doing. And I think that's also why you're getting more in tune with your intuition right now. Let's get some tea leaf cards now. What's going on with Scorpio? Ooh, let's see what fell to the ground. Angel, oh my gosh, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Wow, that like flew out of the deck, you guys. Your angels literally are here right now. So yes, I feel like you've really done the inner work and you're being rewarded from that. We had trust the universe, and then we got spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So you're really protected, and you have something that your guides or angels want you to share with the world, something special, something very unique. Like I can't even pinpoint it. Like it's something that no one's really done, and you're doing your own unique spin on it, and people are really going to recognize you for this, and it's really going to like even get you like some fame or like get you some money at least. Like you're going to do well, and I feel like it's definitely well deserved. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, and I feel like this is kind of with you cooling your emotions. Maybe in the past, like when you put things out into the world, with that Six of Ghosts, maybe like people like you got like one bad comment out of like 99. Like I've been there, you know, and you like kind of like flip out or focus on that. The old you would have done that, but now you're able to like cool your emotions, think logically, and you use like any criticism from the past and you use it like you just look at it like, is it constructive, you know? And if it's just like some hater or troll on the internet, you're able to just push it to the side and not react. But if it's like constructive criticism, you accept it and you like put that into your work. You've like done a lot of emotional growth. And I feel like that's really why you're being protected and guided strongly from the universe right now, Scorpio. Like what, I'm so curious like what your ideas are, what you're working on. I mean, maybe you're helping others like with spiritual guidance as well. For some of you, you could be healers in a way. Like there's something here with this like mental health, like something with the mind, spiritual body, like and with the spiritual guidance too. I think you're really might be a healer and you're being called to do that right now. And something about the teacup like seems healing to me right now. Like filling other people's cup up. Yes, we have 10. The 10th house is all about like recognition or your reputation in your career, and that's really, you're really being recognized. Something, your reputation is like going like off the roof. Like look, it's really expanding. We have Sagittarius here. It's like you've got this new outlook and new perspective on the world, and this new perspective on something you're bringing into the world, and you're communicating it. Yes, some of you guys might be being called to communicate your ideas and your thoughts to the collective. Like you might be called to start like a YouTube channel, Instagram, some sort of social media, whatever it is. I feel like you have some healing powers, and likely through your voice, through your knowledge that you're being called to share, and that's going to bring you a lot of public recognition, a lot of fame, like a lot of money too. Awesome. I'm excited for you. This seems like something big. Like I feel it. I don't know. You have to let me know. It's something unique. That's why I can't pinpoint it. But like, I think you're really a healer. You're using all the like I remember before I said something about I felt like there's something about using your past pains and stuff to help others. That's exactly what it is. Like you're helping people like that maybe went through similar things as you, and you're being like a spiritual guide, an earth angel. Love this. You're really giving back to the world, and you're gonna, you know, get so much back to like tenfold. Like life is about to get a lot more sweet, and you're gonna help so many people. Awesome. I love this energy, Scorpio. Thank you so much. That's what I have for you today. I hope this resonated. If it did, please subscribe if you haven't already, and have an amazing day. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.